Okay, what do we got here? We got a blue Porsche. It's something like that right there. It's blue. It's blue. Okay, we got another Shelby here. Look at this. I like these Shelbys. I've had two. Oh, I'm looking at myself. I said, oh, where's my sunglasses at? Oh, I just dropped them. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, let me get my sunglasses on. Looks like a Shelby to me. All right, this car is a Shelby. Another one of the great. I like Shelbys. Yes, I do. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. I mean, there's so much stuff going on under the hood right here. It's like you can't put anything more in here, even though these cars are not 427s. GT500 right there, right there. Look at those wheels. Nice, expensive wheels. They got cup holders. That's good. Yeah, you're uptown now. Cup holders.
This is where they had that barcode set up.
All right, spoiler. This your car? I figured it would be. I got a car show on YouTube. I got 1,700 videos on there. I review cars. And all that stuff. Flying out a couple days to Colorado, go filming this car show out there.
Awesome.
So you get to see all that.
Yeah.
So I'll put a fresh video up every 2 days.
Every 2 days.
Yeah,
All right.
fresh video.
I'll be on the lookout.
Thanks. Appreciate that, man. 22 pony. Ooh, I like that. That's nice. I've had 2 Shelbys, so I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. What do we got here? Cadillac? Caterham. Look at this Caterham. Look at that. Okay. Walking around. Let's see the interior of this Caterham. Momo. Even got a speedometer on here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Speedometer. And we got a passenger that just won't get out of the car. Nice. 7. You got some pipes out here. You get out of the vehicle here, you better watch out your leg. You'll burn your legs getting out of the car. Look at the passenger. He won't say nothing. He doesn't say nothing. He doesn't talk at all. That passenger doesn't say nothing. This your car? Passenger won't say nothing. Keep talking to him. Won't say nothing.
It looks better.
Whoops.
Excuse me. I gotta get a picture of that.
All right, we got a GT. What we got here? This is a Dodge or a Plymouth product. What's interesting is you didn't see too many convertibles like this back in the day. Look at this. Okay. What does it say here? What does it say? What does it say? It says Dodge Dart GT. That's what that is. Oh, here we go. It says V8 right there. Got a hula girl right here. Stick shift. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's a stick shift. Got a steering wheel. Nice. Dart GT right there. There we go. We got proof. It's a long car. The reason why they got, think about this, when they were making these cars back in the 60s and all, it's like they had big trunks because they had the tires, the spare tire was big. So we can't get in the trunk here, but just showing you how big the trunk is. Look at this. Look at this. Nice. Dodge GT. Okay, and then we got Hertz equipped right there. That's the stick shift. Okay, we got a Porsche right here. Take a look at this. Nice. Okay. Porsche. Okay, looks like a Porsche. Looks like a Porsche to me. It's even got a stick shift. Yay! This your car?
Yeah.
Where's the cup holders?
Between your legs, baby.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah. AC. Gotta have AC. Nice. It is nuclear powered, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
absolutely.
Shit. 944 2-liter.
Yeah, baby.
So I shoot a lot of videos. I do. All right, tell me about your car.
Well, it's a 76. It was built in December of 75. I graduated from college
Last year?
Yeah, last year in 76. Didn't have any money. In 79, I bought it from a Pontiac dealership. They were the first owner. Somebody
Really?
walked into a Porsche dealership to rent it,
Right.
I mean, to lease it,
Right.
and they wouldn't lease it to him. So he went next door to the to the Pontiac dealership, who bought it from Porsche and leased it to him for 3 years. So after 3 years, it had 33,000 miles on it. He turned it into the Pontiac dealership,
Right.
and I bought it in 79.
Nice.
Now it's got 55 on it.
Hey, that's great. Topless car. Yeah, I like this. Like this. Nice. You got other cars?
A truck.
Pinto? Anything like that?
I used to have a Vega. That was my first car. Still alive.
There you go. All right, another Shelby. I've had two. I like the Shelbys. Nice. I hope you keep this for a little longer.
Huh?
I hope you keep it for a little longer.
He ain't gonna let it go.
Oh, that's good. That's good. GTR. Get you some cup holders. All right, we got an old Mustang over here. This old Mustang. It says 64 on the license plate. So if this is a 64 and a half, this is the very first one that came out right here. This is not a hard top, this is convertible. Take a look. Look at 289, of course. Look at that. Look at the wheels. Mustang, yay. Okay, this is what it looked like. Okay, this says 4-speed, but when they came out, it was only 3-speed. 3-speed only. Didn't come with 4-speed. So they did some shifting, maybe the engine, transmission, or whatever. You know, take a look. Whose Mustang's this?
And then
Is this 64 and a half?
number 112 from April 1964,
Oh shit! Wow! How long have you had this car?
since I was 14.
14. Daddy bought it for you?
No, I bought it sitting at a gas station standing full of water.
Oh no shit! Really? Ooh. So, God damn, that's rare.
Yeah, it's a piece of automotive history. It doesn't look like it, but it is. So I try and keep it as close to original as possible. It's had full body off restoration. It's brand new, basically.
Well, I noticed it has a 4-speed instead of a 3-speed.
Yeah, it has all the features that never came out on a Mustang. Manual choke on a 4-barrel, 4-speed, trick rear end, you know, generator instead of an alternator. It has all those features.
Oh, okay.
And all those features were taken off. Ford built this as a muscle car, but it just doesn't have a big enough engine. So they, as April progressed into 1965, late 1964, they converted it into a family car.
Right.
Took the 4-barrel off, put an alternator on it.
Oh,
took the,
really?
You know what I mean? Yeah. So most of them.
So this came with a 4-speed?
This is exactly original. Just how it
Wow!
came out of the factory.
Holy shit! So all the rest of them had 3-speed, didn't they?
A few Mustangs have 4 speeds. This is a 4-speed reverse lockout trick rear end on it. They tried very hard to make it a muscle car, but it's just not big enough. It was.
But they
not
came out.
heavy enough.
What year did they come out with the GT?
Like 68, 69.
Okay, okay. Nice. Here, this is my show
Yeah.
on YouTube. And
Yeah.
I got 1,700 videos in there. I review sports cars now.
Oh, is that right?
Every 2 days I put up a fresh video.
Oh, nice.
So starting, I'm flying out a couple days to Colorado to go film a car show out there.
Yeah.
When I get back, I'm starting a live podcast
Yeah.
on everything that has to do with cars. Podcast.
Nice.
So I got guests to be on the show. One of my guests is going to be. He works for the FIA. You've heard of the FIA, right?
Yeah.
Well, they'll be on the show.
Nice.
People like that.
Oh, you're going to be popular because cars are very popular. Very popular. Oh my gosh. This is a big crowd for us. This is about normal in the summer. I've been coming here
Now,
for a while.
man, I've seen bigger crowds than this.
Yep.
1,000, 2,000 people walking around here. I have.
It's crazy.
It's been a year since I've been out here.
Yep.
You know. So, man, and then so I fly out this week to Colorado, and then in August I fly out to Italy,
Yeah.
film out there.
Yeah.
But this
good.
time it'll be different.
Yep.
I'm be on a motorcycle tour with about 20 other
Oh, yeah?
motorcycles. All over Italy.
That'll be good.
Yeah, exactly.
And that'll be a good time of year to go to Italy, by the way.
The end of August, yep.
It'll be beautiful there.